How's it going, guys? James here. So in this video I kind of wanted to delve a little bit deeper into trucking. I did a Reddit write-up on it before. I'll have the graph for that in this video. But I wanted to basically find out who the best trucking running back is. Not power running back. Power is going to involve trucking, stiff arm, and then you have to also factor in kind of speed because you still want to be able to run people over and score that touchdown. So this is just straight up the best trucking running back. And I picked 10 players, ones that I think would be best, as well as ones that I've used before, stuff like that. I just wanted to see who's the best, because I've heard a lot of people say so-and-so's good, so-and-so's good, so I actually wanted to get the numbers on it. So what I did was the same old 15 reps. I did trap play and had him just run up right at the strong safety, as you're seeing here. And I counted them all out based on how many, like, I didn't count it if I missed the truck, or if I didn't time it right, or if someone hit me that wasn't the strong safety. I just wanted to see how it did against that one strong safety there and whether or not the tackle was broken. So after I tested those 10 players, I tested them again after a plus 90 ground and pound and speed run boost. That comes out to like plus 10 carry, plus 5 truck, plus 5 stiff arm, plus 5 elusive, and plus 5 juke. There's other things, but it doesn't have to do with the runner. I just upgraded the runners. And I wanted to see how they do, because I use 90 plus ground and pound and speed run, and I wanted to see how much it would affect it. I do these tests for you guys mainly, but I also do them for myself. Alright guys, so my goal and now, like my future videos, is to get you the information first and then explain it all after. I will explain the key kind of. You see the total truck's 21, and then the 2 in parentheses that indicates a broken gang tackle. Plays of the truck means he had 15 perfectly timed trucks, and 14 of them he got the truck animation, sent the dude flying on his ass. Alright, so here it is with the style boost. You guys saw the data. Now I'm kind of going to explain it to you and give you some of my observations as well as like a kind of quick review of them. Alright, so here we are. We're back to the not style boosted one. Bo Jackson beasted. Probably the best running back I'd used, even though he only has a 99 truck instead of 100. That speed and acceleration was crazy. Other people, Cam did go 15 out of 15. Steven Jackson broke as many tackles, and he had, pretty much identical. But that speed and acceleration, I mean, I'm going to go on a limb and say he's the best power back in the game. I'm going to do a video in the future testing it as far as, like, all of it. I just have to figure out a way to test it. I'm going to add in the stiff arm, truck, all that. I'm going to figure it out. But for right now, I'm going to say Bo Jackson's the best. And he should be. He sells for like 2 mil. It's insane. So, on to Gauntlet Beast Mode. He felt kind of slow. I've been grinding gauntlets, trying to save up, so when he comes out, I could get him. But I don't know. He felt faster than Steven Jackson and Ivory Lacey, but not by a whole lot. I mean, he's going to get them trucks, but he's also going to get caught from behind. I mean, I'm sure the 101 stiff arm, 100 truck is going to make a huge difference, and he's going to be a beast. But I think he's going to be a lot better when he's combined with the speed back like CJ2K or even Dickerson. I mean, by the time Beast Mode comes out, I'm sure those players will be cheaper. So I just said Dickerson. I put Dickerson in here. He's not really a power back, but he breaks a lot of tackles, and I wanted to see how he did with the styles boost. Steven Jackson and out of position Cam went off. Those dudes are breaking so many tackles. You see Cam actually went 15 out of 15. He's crazy, but like I said, they don't really have the speed. Steven Jackson's pretty fast. He has decent acceleration and 90 speed. Cam's kind of slow, but just trucking only. Those dudes are beasts. They are on par with like guys like Bo Jackson, and I think that's more due to their size, because Steven Jackson has 97 truck, Cam has like 93 before a boost. But you'll see at the end I tested size, and size is huge in trucking. So let's get on to the styles. So you see with the styles, basically exactly what you'd expect. All the players that had 99 trucking, it doesn't get upgraded offline anyways. With the plus 5 truck boost, it doesn't affect them at all. So they're stayed about the same. But you see like Cam, Steven Jackson, he had like 97, Gurley, and even Dickerson. Those dudes that were below 99 and they got upgraded plus 5, that was huge for them. They went up like crazy. I even have some highlights at the end here of them, and it's insane. So here's the results from my last trucking test. You'll see that strength didn't affect it, but size affected it a lot. You see the dude on the far right, 6'5", 250, went off crazier than even Bo Jackson, Steven Jackson, out of position Cam, just crazy. 6'5", 250. So basically, if they ever come out with some kind of flashback Brandon Jacobs, drop whatever you can into that dude, because he will run everyone over. I think Jacobs was like 6'4", 265. So I can only imagine what he'd play like. Alright, so let's get to these highlights. Some of them were done during testing, and other ones were done just me goofing around afterwards. But like I said, I don't know if you guys know this, but I do almost all my tests on All Pro, because I think that's what head-to-head is played in. And I just want to see how it do against AI. I mean, you can't really test against a user. It's not the same. And then these cards, like, I mean, these players right here are base ones, so they're not going to be as good as ones you play against head-to-head. But this is more of a baseline than, I don't think you should look at this like, oh, he broke 99% of them. That means when I play, he should break 99. I think you should look at it like, oh, he broke 10% more than this guy. Like, that's how I do it. But, so if I had to recommend anyone, I'd recommend Steven Jackson or Cam Newton, just because they're so cheap and they're beasts, just straight trucking. Maybe not backs because they're a little slow. I use Steven Jackson to complement Dickerson. So that's about it for now. But my song recommendation on this rainy day in Southern California is going to be Above the Clouds by Gang Starr. I love that East Coast sound in the rain, and it sounds like it has some kind of Wu-Tang influences. I don't know, that song's just tight as shit in the rain. So have a good one, guys. Thanks for stopping by.